Well, good day and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you that haven't figured it out, I'm proudly Canadian and I live way far up north in Northern Ontario, so my options for going to action figure shows and conventions in the area can be pretty thin. So when shows happen even remotely close to me, I'm going to try to make it. Two shows that seem to happen at least once a year that are somewhat near me are the Timmins Comic Con and the Sudbury Comic Con. For reference, Timmins is closer to me. A round trip from my house to Timmins and back is approximately 210 kilometers, or for those of you using the metric system, 130 miles. And a round trip from my house to Sudbury and back is 800 kilometers, or roughly 500 miles. So for this episode, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm taking you all along with me as I go to the 2026 Sudbury Comic Con. The hotel is booked. My lovely wife, Mrs. Retro Roy, is coming along, and I'm going to try to get enough footage to put some kind of video together. So pack your bags and let's get on the road. Hello there, I'm Retro Roy and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'll be posting short, bite-sized videos of vintage action figures and collectibles from my modest collection. I'll take viewers on a journey of discovery as I break down several different action figure lines, one figure, ship, creature, and playset at a time. I hope you enjoy the video, I hope you have fun, and I hope you learn something. So let's get started.
Retro Roy Talks Toys!
Here we are on the road. As I said in my intro, the choices for shows in Northern Ontario are pretty slim, so me and my lovely wife are making a whole weekend out of it. We're leaving early on a beautiful Friday morning, and the plan is we're going to stop at the Great Northern Flea Market in Sturgeon Falls before wrapping around and heading to our hotel in Sudbury for the night. So for the first part of the day, it's going to be a lot of driving. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and watch some of the B-roll of just how beautiful Northern Ontario is at this time of year. Alright, here's our first stop. This gives you an idea of how far we've traveled today. Alright. Power glove for $3.75 in the box. So bad. There's some Game Boy action. I'm starting to get interested in rebuilding my Game Boy collection, so I might do that soon. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna get that McDonald's Koopa because actually last time I was here I got the Mario from that set, so that is very, very cool. I'm getting that Koopa for sure. Not a Lord of the Rings collector, but there's quite a bit of it here. I got some vintage Mighty Max here, as is. Gotta admit, I don't know a whole lot about the Mighty Max. I just know that it comes with a whole bunch of little pieces, and it doesn't look like any of them are in there. They're probably gonna be pretty impossible to maybe? Nope. Alright, card and BSG. Star Wars, Bionic 6. I am looking for vintage Mego Hulk and Spider-Man because those are the two I had as a kid. But that one's got some damage on it, obviously. I'm good for Star Wars, unless it's the droids. Still need 3 of those. Godzilla, nice. Some carded Bruce Lee figure. Vintage Toy Biz Hulk. It's got some pretty good stuff in here. Muppet Babies, issue number 1. Some more BSG down there. There is the Fisher-Price Adventure People Alpha Probe. I have that already. Poor beat-up X-Wing. Next to Stinkor. Small vintage die cast. I Spy with My Little Eye. Is that some Joe stuff? Yeah, pretty sure that's some vintage. Yep, G.I. Joe. Oh, yeah, well, it says G.I. Joe, so I'm not an expert. It's just kind of cool to see this stuff. Ooh, Tetley T. Deathlock. There's Jan from Pirates of the Caribbean, or Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of Dark Water. It's a line I'm interested in getting into. Do a little bit more research on it though. I find that's one of my favorite parts is doing research about a toy line I don't know a lot about. Wolverine. Some Motu action. Mario Kart. Stuff. Duplo. Oh, there's Dick Tracy hiding in the back. It's Star Wars. Funko Pops. What's that? What's this guy? There's RoboCop. This guy's a superhero. I don't know. I don't know who that guy is. Comics here. Puzzle. It's kind of cool. We go classic. Welcome back, comic books. X-Men. Ooh, Black Hole. $16. Oh, I have that already. Sheena. Old wrestling. That was that for the Great Northern Flea Market. I always do pretty good here, and today was no exception. I scored a few figures, but nothing to write home about. So the next leg of the trip is we're off to Sudbury. Hey, good morning, guys. Here we are. We are at the Sudbury Comic Con on a rainy Saturday morning. So, yeah, we're going to be jumping in line here shortly. And wish me luck. Right.
They're all geared down, right? They're all been thrown down.
Cool lightsabers. Holy crow, is it ever hot in here, eh?
Yeah.
Morning. Ooh, well, good day there. Wow. Okay. Biker mice, A-Team.
A little bit of everything.
Mork from Orc.
Yeah.
Carded Star Wars. Okay. That's Bucky O'Hare. I need that one. Can I?
Oh yeah.
The dog, is he complete? I hope you don't mind. I'm just kind of
no.
okay. Okay. Yeah, he's not complete. Finding the weapons for those, they came with so many of them.
Oh, I know.
This is so cool. And cards too. Is it just sports cards you have, or do you have like movie cards?
I do have movie cards, just not with me.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Forgot the box.
Oh, okay. Just looking for just a couple of Return of the Jedi cards, and kind of interested in like Mars Attacks cards. All right, so we got some Skeleton Warriors. Gonna get those. Oh, I love the bags. Brave Star. Biker Mice. X-Men. So there's the Skeleton Warriors figures. I'm gonna get it, hopefully try to get a deal on. And I'm gonna see what else he's got. Ugh. Some wrestling figures, PVC.
I also have
Yeah. Some of the Exo Squad stuff.
I got a bit of mask.
Motu, Rocky, Darkwing Duck. Very cool stuff. Skeleton Warriors is a line I'm just starting to get into now. It's based on a 13-episode cartoon and a short comic book series. I saw these figures at a previous show and kind of kicked myself in the butt for not getting them. I mean, they are cool-looking skeletons with armor and weapons, so what's not to love? Check it out.
The Skeleton Warriors have arrived! Baron Dog and his invincible army are attacking Numinicity! Spider Skeleton Oracula! Evil Dr. Cyborg! Secret Spy Dagger! But the Skeleton Warriors!
Playmates put these out in 1994, and I'd never heard of them until recently. It's a fairly short line with only 8 figures in total and 2 vehicles. I'm planning on doing a full video on this line in the future once I finish it, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, I got pretty much half the line right here, all in one go, and I feel I got a really good deal on them, so I'm super happy. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I grew up on Canadian Forces Base Lahr in West Germany in the 80s. One of my most distinct memories of that time was just how popular the Smurfs were. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing them. I remember going to the local grocery store and seeing orange spinning racks with little clear drawers full of Smurfs. One cartoon that was on regular rotation on VCR was the 1975 animated film Smurfs and the Magic Flute. Check this out.
It's all new, the one and only Smurfs movie. They're the cutest, smurfiest creatures you ever smurfed. And now they're starring in the first full-length Smurfs movie ever. Follow the Smurfs to your local movie theater and the wonder of a world that's simply Smurferific. Smurfs and the Magic Flute, rated G.
The actual star of the movie is this character named Johann, who seeks out the Smurfs to make a second magic flute after the first one is stolen. Released in 1978, as far as I know, this is the only figure of Johann. I'm very happy to have him back in my collection, as I remember having him when I was a kid. Now all I have to do is get a sidekick Pee-wee. While Johann isn't particularly rare or expensive, I'm happy to finally have him in my growing Smurfs case.
The only artist in the world who does this. I take heavy gauge cardboard, stones in, and I make one-of-a-kind 3D pieces out of it. Yeah, it's $60. But it's a one-of-a-kind. There's a big change in this.
Wrestling figures.
No, you're going to you'll probably see that. I'm going on this.
Some old VHS. It's all wrestling figures.
I saw yesterday.
Motu. Oh, got some vintage turrets. Making a mess. Who's that guy? Ben 10. Halo, Game Boy. Oh, Game Boy stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and buy a Game Boy. I had so many games and I sold them all. And out of all the systems I sold, which I think was like 20 or 21 systems, I miss Game Boy the most. For this guy for years, couldn't find him, so I sell my Bionic 6 action figure line, and now what do I see at every show? I see Fluffy. Alright, so this is the type of table I like. Look at all the mixed stuff. We got some wrestlers.
Look at the...
Oh yeah, we got ET action going on. Oh, we got some Star Wars.
How are ya?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good. Living the dream. A warm one today.
Yeah, it's warm in here. Holy whoa. So glad I didn't come in costume. I need 3 figures to complete my droids line. I need the 2 Froms and 3PO. Do you have anything?
I have...
I think I got R2 off of you last time.
Yeah, I don't... It would be on that wall. I don't think...
Oh, I see little Salacious. Oh, you got the Spain set. I got those. That's cool. Hey, that's a good price for that Droids low grade. Or sorry, the Ewoks low grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad price at all. And you got Wicked. Good stuff. Yeah, you do have some great stuff. Nothing that I need.
Have you ever seen this?
Just online recently, and it wasn't until, what is... And suddenly they pop up everywhere. What are they?
They're still not everywhere.
What are they?
Display arena. So it makes a square.
Yeah.
And then if you look under here, there's 2 like two display pieces, like cardboard pieces. I have them in hardback or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and it sits behind it. So you make like your diorama.
I've been collecting Star Wars for as long as I can remember. And it wasn't until fairly recently I started seeing these pop up online. And then now I see them everywhere online.
They're expensive.
Did somebody find just a sea can full of them somewhere?
Most people
or?
don't have the cardboard.
Yeah?
Some people have like 2 pieces, but very few people have 4, and very, very few people have the backings.
So what makes a full set? Like
4.
2?
4.
So 4 makes the full set?
Yeah, because it leaves this area in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is different. I've seen them online, but I've never seen them for real. With the paperwork in it. Oh, dude, yes, absolutely. Yes.
Tell you what, you can't ask me prices in front of people. It's like the parents, the kids asking the parents in front of grandmas, and the parents can't say no.
See this little knob here?
Yeah.
That little clip, because you push down on it,
Yeah.
and that little part that
Yeah.
juts out, that broke off. So
Oh, okay.
now it won't hold itself down, so it's permanently exploded. But this is beautiful. You couldn't ask for a better replacement. Like here's one that's never been played.
No.
So I will absolutely do that for 130.
As good as you're gonna get.
And it's got all the inserts with it because
Unless
yeah,
you had,
like I said, I like to display this with it, but I may just keep it all together.
Yeah.
You know what? I might frame that.
Like that Mr. Peabody's way back machine. That's the way to make it.
Yeah. I'll do that.
The piece of that crappy tape that everybody uses.
And probably my favorite pickup I got at the show. Again, nothing that was on my list, but I'm super happy with my next purchase. Check this out.
Now for a quick escape on his speeder bike.
You won't get away with this, Han Solo.
New speeder bike with automatic speed flap. Action figures each sold separately.
Meow. I've got you now. That chance.
Action figures sold separately.
The Return of the Jedi speeder bike was released by Kenner in 1983. This is a complete box Return of the Jedi speeder bike. I bought this as a replacement for my current bike, which actually recently broke. For those of you not in the know, there's a button that you can press and hold at the end of the speeder bike, which explodes the front end off. The internals are held together by a clip, and I guess my other speeder's bike plastic has become so brittle over time, it broke under the pressure of the spring. So that's a warning to people with loose speeder bikes. Make sure the clip is in good working order. This speeder bike I got is boxed and in pristine condition, and is a heck of a nice replacement for my broken one.
I love digging through the bins.
There you go. You're welcome.
Are you guys here tomorrow?
Nope, just today.
I don't even know what the heck that is. Oh, good thing it says 3PO on it. I didn't recognize him with that red arm.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Vintage Joe?
I think that's when they were trying to replace his parts.
Yeah. James Bond Jr.? Hey, Burger King Monsters. $5. All right, let's see what kind of deal do you think we can make on this little fella there and Mork? What are you thinking?
That was 50 for him, sound.
50 for both?
Yep.
You know what? I'll do that. I can do that.
Based on the ABC sitcom Mork and Mindy, which ran from 1978 to 1982, this is the 3 3/4 inch version of Mork, famously played by Robin Williams. This figure was released in 1979 and is supposed to be packaged with a spaceship, which is shaped like an egg, but as far as I know, the egg is exceedingly rare to get. This is a figure that I absolutely remember owning as a child, and I'm happy to have him back in my collection. Was a Mork from Ork figure on my list to get that day? Not by a long shot, but as soon as I saw him, I knew I had to have it. You see, this is why I love going to shows versus just shopping for action figures online. You never know what you're going to find at a show. Mork stands at 3 3/4 inches tall and has 5 points of articulation at the head, shoulders, and hips. And here's another line that I recently started getting into. In 1991, Hasbro released a line of Bucky O'Hare figures based on the comic book and cartoon of the same name. Take a look.
We interrupt Toad TV for an update on Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. Inside sources today reveal that Toadborg and Mercenary Alligator are hot on the trail of the freedom fighters. Captain Bucky O'Hare.
Battle stations.
Cruiser the Berserker Baboon.
This is for what you did to my brother!
Blinky the Android.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Warm-blooded wimp!
Bucky O'Hare and the Toad War.
This was a line that I honestly had only heard of because of the NES game, and didn't realize that there were figures and other media for it. I really like the sculpts and actual character designs. Here you see I got the Willie DeWitt and Commander Dogstar figures at the show, leaving I think only 2 or 3 figures left to complete the small line.
Well, there we go, guys. That was Sudbury Comic Con. It was very, very warm in there. It is almost noon, so we were in there for a good 2 hours, which is usually my limit. Yep. But once after that, now it's open to the general public. There's just so much humanity in there. I couldn't handle it anymore. So me and Mrs. Retro Roy are gonna go get something cool to drink. And after that, I'm gonna start to try to put all this footage together. I'm gonna do my best to put it all together into some sort of cohesive narrative for everyone. And if not, it's gonna be a fun editing test for me.
So, there we have it. That's my haul from the 2026 Sudbury Comic Con. What'd you guys think? Was there anything you saw in the footage that I should have got? What was your best unexpected find at a Comic Con or action figure show? Am I nuts for driving all that way for just a few action figures? Sound off in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next episode of
Retro Roy Talks Toys.